Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. citizenship test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. citizenship test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who makes federal laws? Congress. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury.